What's going on, YouTubers? Goodang775. I'm back with another video. Today I'm gonna do my Moto Z Play review, and this is the Verizon version that's out for Verizon, and it comes in at I think $408, but I picked this up on swappa.com. I went ahead and left the link there the last time in my last video when I did the first unboxing of this, and those 375 Moto Z Droid plays, they sold out like that, quick. So props to whoever bought one. Hopefully one of my subscribers went ahead and picked one of those up, because I can tell you for a fact this is my best sub $400 phone right now. Okay, I like it so much. I like it better than my Nexus 5X. I know. I mean, that's mind blowing. Okay. First off, I have to point out one thing: the battery life is the #1 reason you should go with this phone. Okay, battery life. Okay, I got some pics here. Those are battery screenshots my first couple days, but today, okay, has been crazy. Has been really crazy, my battery. And I'm just gonna show you. Okay, I'm at 59% battery. Okay, and I've already been on 4 hours 55 minutes. Okay, and I'm at 59% battery. That's going in there. I'm keeping that in there. I don't care. I don't care, because I'm keeping this phone. I'm not selling it. But it did have protection. I'm not editing that out. I'm gonna leave that in there. That was an epic fail on my part, but I'm not editing that out one bit, because as you can see, I got my Moto style shell. Okay, and these mods, they come in, they start off around 20 bucks a piece. Then you got the leather version that comes, I think it's like $30. You can buy them on Motorola.com. And I also already installed a screen protector on here. It's a tempered glass screen protector, so I'm not worried. I'm pretty much covered. Okay, and if this thing gets all messed up, I just go ahead and replace the back. Okay, the back just comes off. If I can pull it off, just like that. See? Look at that back. It's so beautiful. The only thing about this back, if you don't use a case or you don't use this mod here, it is a fingerprint magnet, I would say. And another con would probably be this battery hump. Not battery, camera hump, I should say. Camera hump, but I'm just nitpicking here. But yeah, battery life. Okay, the longest this phone has lasted me is 8 hours screen on time. Yes, 8 hours. That's 2 days of me not sticking this thing on the charger. Because when I first got it, I went ahead and I plugged it in, got it charged up to max. It came in, the phone, I got the phone in, it was at like 95%. And so I just charged it all the way to 100. And I let it do, what you call that? I let it sync all my apps and whatnot while it was plugged in. So that first day, that first full day of battery life, I had about 6 hours, 6.5 hours. So that was just the first day, and it kept on getting better and better and better. Okay, today I'm gonna hit 8 hours. Today I'm probably gonna hit 8 hours of battery life. I mean 59%, and I still got. I already used 4 hours and 50 minutes of battery life, of screen on time, and I'm only at 59%. That's just mind-boggling. Let's see what else. Optimization. The RAM, 3 gigabits of RAM, and the Snapdragon 625 processor is more than enough for this phone. You could have had 2 gigabytes of RAM, I think, in this phone, because this phone is so optimized. I think it feels faster sometimes than some of the $500, $600, $700 phones I've played with. I've played with my wife's S7 she had before she switched to the LG G5, and this phone is faster. It feels like that because there's no lag. I don't know what Lenovo Rolla did, but the optimizations in this phone is really good. And when you put it side by side next to, like, let's say LG G5 or HTC 10, you're going to notice it keeps up with them in speed when you're opening apps and whatnot. There's hardly any lag in this phone. There's no LG or Samsung lag like a bunch of the LG and Samsung phones have when you hit the app button. There's no 1 second delay before that app pops up. It pops like that. Okay, and I've had multiple apps on this thing running at once, and it's never slowed down with me for some reason. I tried to get it to slow down. The only time I got it to slow down is when I don't really play games on this thing, but when I did play my slot machines, I played my slot machines and I kept on spamming the spin button and doing other things while I'm playing my casino games on here. And that was the only time it would slow down just a hair. You will only notice just a little bit. But other than that, I mean, this phone is well optimized for the price. And again, if you can get the Verizon version at swappa.com under $400, this is the best deal right now. But okay, there is the unlocked version of the Moto Z Play. It still comes in at $450. I think it just released. It releases at the end of this month, so you can still pre-order that. But that's $449. I'll leave a link down on Amazon if you want to get it. And that's the GSM version. You know, like T-Mobile. I mean, pretty much every other carrier in the nation and the world besides Sprint, Verizon, and other smaller CDMA carriers. But yeah, that's coming out. And like I said, go check out the mod page. Right now, there aren't any mods that I think are really worth it when it comes to these Moto mods. I went ahead and picked up the speaker. I got the speaker coming, the JBL speaker. I love my Bluetooth speakers. You guys know I love my audio, so I'm gonna go ahead and test that out. You know, I hear other people say there's mixed reviews about the speaker. I know it's loud, but I want to hear it for myself. I don't recommend the Hasselblad Moto camera mod. You know, I heard that the original Moto Z camera is better. That's better than that Hasselblad mod that you have, but all it offers is a zoom. And I can't really recommend the projector because I've actually seen the Moto projector in action, and the quality of the projector is okay. I mean, you could probably find a standalone projector for that price or maybe less with better quality. I don't know. I mean, that's just my opinion because I've seen it in action. I don't have it, but I have seen it, okay? I do get around. I do test out a lot of phones, especially this week, going around and helping people return their Note 7s. But, yeah. As for picture quality, okay, the camera on this thing is identical to the Moto G4 Plus, with the one exception of this being able to take 4K video footage. And I already did a 4K video. I'll leave a link down below to the unboxing of the best $500 camera you can get for YouTube. On that video, I took that whole video with this, okay, and that video is in 4K. You go look on YouTube, okay, especially if you watch it from your consoles and whatnot. You can choose the what's that the quality of the video you want to watch, and I shot it in 4K, and that was all with this. Okay, and I'm surprised the 4K footage came out decent for this phone. And as for pictures, okay, I got some pictures here. Unfortunately, I don't have my Moto G4 Plus phone to take pictures, to show side-by-side pictures. I have some older pictures here of the Moto G4 Plus. Okay, they'll be all labeled down at the bottom. And now we're in the Moto G4 Plus pictures. Okay, the first set of pictures, that was the Moto Z. These are the Moto G4 Plus. And they're not direct copies because I sent my Moto G4 Plus to my daughter. She lost her phone, and I had to send her phone. So I'm sorry. You know, that's what I keep these backup phones with me all the time, just in case emergencies happen. I'll try and get her to send me some photos that she takes with her phone, and I'm gonna go ahead and compare them with photos that I take from this phone. And I'm going to go ahead and post them to my Instagram account. So I'm going to leave that link, the Instagram account, down below. Don't expect the pictures to be up there anytime soon. Probably in a week or so. Okay. Yeah, she ran into a problem with her phone just this past Monday or Tuesday. So I went ahead and sent her my Moto G4 Plus. And that's on her way to her. So I apologize about that. But the camera quality is pretty much the same. Okay, it takes decent pictures in good lighting, and if there's no light, you're out of luck. Okay, if there's low light, yeah, you're gonna be out of luck. I did include some low light pictures in there, as you can tell, so hopefully that can kind of give you gauge what you think about this camera. Okay, give you an idea what this camera's about. There you go. I was at a loss for words right there. But let me see what else. Oh, the fingerprint sensor. Fingerprint sensor is really fast. Okay, when you hit the fingerprint sensor here, it'll turn the phone down and turn it back on. You see how fast it is? Super quick, super fast. Now it's not a lock button. Okay, it's not a power button. You can't home button. You can't hit it and you say you go into the Chrome there and you try to go home with it. It's not a home button, but it'll power down the phone. Okay, and it still has this signature twist the wrist, and the camera pops up, and it also has the signature Moto chop chop. The light comes on like that, chop chop, turn it off. This is a Moto phone. Well, there's no LED notification light here, but you do wave your hand over it. Sometimes it'll pop up like that. Sometimes it'll go to this screen. You can tap it. Sometimes it'll wake, but yeah, that's one thing. There's no LED notification, but there's an always on display. So if you get a message, it'll pop up right here in this area right here. It'll be very dim. See, like that. So, but yeah, this phone, I can tell you for a fact, this has become my favorite budget phone. When I say budget, I mean the Verizon version. Even though Verizon sucks, but Verizon will be updating this phone to the Android 7.0 Nougat soon. Okay, this has got the update coming, which I'm surprised because Verizon usually doesn't do that kind of stuff. But yeah, Verizon will be updating this phone to 7.0 Nougat, and I got a security patch for this phone when I had it, so which was surprising because I'm surprised Verizon actually does security patches. Not every month, but at least they throw them out. I think they bundle them up, and every few months they release a patch. But I'm surprised that Verizon is actually releasing patches, security patches like this, in a timely manner. But again, like I said, if you want the unlocked version, that's coming out at the end of this month. It's a little bit more than what you pay for Verizon, $449. Okay, don't buy it from scalpers. Okay, you see it more than $449, don't pay that amount. That's too expensive. I wouldn't. Okay, if you can find it on swipa.com, you look at the Moto Z Play Unlocked or Moto Z Play on Verizon. Okay, I think the Verizon version is unlocked to where you can use it on other carriers, but I wouldn't go ahead and try it. I'll ask my friend to see. I'll know within a few weeks, within a week or two, if this works on T-Mobile and Sprint. No, it's not going to work on Sprint because it's CDMA. It might work on AT&T, T-Mobile, and other GSM carriers, but if you really want GSM, I suggest you go and get the GSM version coming out toward the end of the month, because I think this phone is one of the best under $500 phones, and it performs like a $600-700 flagship. That's just my opinion. The only weakness in this phone right now is probably the camera quality compared to the other cameras out there, like the Note 7, the HTC. I should say, sorry, Note 7, the S7 Edge, the i7 Plus. Let's see what else. The new Pixel phones supposedly got the best camera out there. This is somewhere in the middle of the pack. So as for the camera, but that's probably its only con. Okay, but yeah. Oh, the screen. Forgot one more thing. The screen. Again, it's an AMOLED screen. Okay, the colors are vibrant. It's beautiful. And in the daytime, if you turn it up to full brightness, you should be able to see in the sunlight. You know, there's a big glare on it, and you got your glasses on, your sunglasses on. If you turn the brightness all the way up or near it, you should be able to see your screen, no problem. Now, this is another con, but it's kind of minor. If you're the type of person to look at your phone at night in bed and it's dark, when you turn it down all the way, okay, this is with all the Moto phones as of late, the Moto Z4s, the Moto G4 Plus. The brightness, when it's dark, I mean, it's real bright still yet. Its lowest brightness, it's like, it's bright. And it'll keep people awake if people are sensitive to light. I'm just letting you folks know that. So I'm just letting you know all the cons about this phone. So before you guys can make an educated decision. But yeah, I want to go ahead and thank you folks for watching this video. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos every few days. If you didn't like this video, hit that dislike button. Let me know in the comments down below. I do appreciate the criticism. This is Gadang775. Thanks for watching. Peace out.